This is the nature of everything. Don't stay stuck.
Hey everybody, it's the Nature of Everything podcast. It's our Tuesday check-in. You got Bo and Clint with you. And you know what? We've just really been sitting around and thinking about how cool we are and how excited we are that coin continues to evolve. And we have something to say. You know, it's going to sound like an announcement, which is funny because we're not announcing anything, but we've got something we want to bring to the table.
Yeah, surprise, there's no big news. There's no announcement. Because realistically, look, we already have the book. The podcast it's chugging along and we're here. Coin is in the world and it's already functioning.
Yeah, but you know what? We really want to name something because we talk about name it. You got to name it. We want to name something. We keep noticing that while the ideas of coin, confirm it, own it, be intentional, those are solid. You know, they're reliable. They're going to hold you up when things get messy, but there's more to it.
Realistically, even when something is true, and yes, even because there is a book, and yes, even because there is a podcast, like these things are in existence and they're working. But realistically, we don't want to drive past the fact that people can still feel alone and they can still feel isolated. And despite the fact that these things exist, that doesn't mean that things are necessarily changing. Their nature may not be changing for them.
Yeah, and look, that's the part that keeps coming up. You know, whether it's this podcast or our book or the million of other really great books out there, it's all just information. Maybe you even understand yourself a little bit better, or you get some cool language, you know, some buzzwords around what's going on in your life, and you even feel grounded, but then it really doesn't stick because who can you share it with?
Just so happens that truth doesn't automatically create some connection to people. Just because you're feeling these things doesn't make that connection. There's a ton of high-functioning, professional, wonderfully brilliant, actualized, thoughtful people walking around with all this stuff between their ears, like good ideas and good tools and good frameworks, but they really don't have a place to get it out of their head, get it out from between their two ears and use it out loud to where they can put it into life.
Yeah, and practice stuff, right? I mean, and to me, that's why this Tuesday check-in, this moment, it feels interesting. And that's the best word because it's not urgent. It's not dramatic. We just want to be clear. And unfortunately, in 2026, clear doesn't make the news cycle. If it's not dramatic or hyperbolic, nobody cares. You know, that's unfortunate.
It is, but it feels like these truths, these things that people are discovering about themselves and about the world around them, there has to be context to that. And so to just have information without context is kind of useless. And to bring about that context, we really believe that conversation is really the pivotal point. That's the piece of this that matters to get people in, and I'm using air quotes here, you can't see me, but getting people in a room together, even though they may not be sitting room to room with each other and face to face, to have a community that can see eye to eye in that proverbial way.
And be very clear here, not some polished community, not some finished thing, but people that want to figure it out as they go and people who can be reflective with you.
Yeah, together. With honesty and with the ability to use, and I don't mean accountability in that, accountability partner,
Sunday school.
Yeah, it sounds like discipline though. We want to take those negative stings out of words like that, but accountability is not by its own nature, it's not punitive. You're not in trouble to be held accountable for something. But
right.
All of the things, whether it's laughter or it's serious, the gravity, space that is allowable for all of those things.
Because connection is not just support, right? It's perspective. It's a new idea. I mean, I was literally just sitting here thinking about the word accountability. Could we call it account-ownableness?
You could. I don't think that's catching on today.
But no,
just keep working that into the conversation.
I gotta keep working on that one.
Yeah, we'll keep you posted. But look, what we do believe is in a world that is so globally expansive and so spread out, but yet so close, we do know that face-to-face conversation, socialization, actually having these open conversations with people has become less and less. And
I mean, it's like
with
connection
authenticity
on paper.
Absolutely. And so we do think that this matters more now than ever. And so, like Bo said, like, this isn't an invitation to, come join something that's polished and finished. Like, this is the front end of something, but it doesn't change the fact that we think that this type of interaction and sharing and being a part of something, we all should belong to a community, to whatever degree that means.
Yeah, so we want to invite you to ours. So look, if you're interested, go over to coinyourlife.com/community. There's like a little first name email sign up form. We're just curious to know if anybody out there is interested, because we think it would be awesome and we would love to have you be a part of it.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no pressure. There's no commitment. That's not what it's about. We do want to just see who's out there, and we want to know who is interested in help shaping whatever this becomes.
That's really all we had to say today. It's our non-announcement that we want to create a coin community.
Before you go, just know it's time. Time to connect. Time to change the nature of everything. Find us at coinyourlife.com and don't stay stuck.